Good morning, first grade. I hope you are having a great day so far. So today we are going to take a quick look at the hare and the tortoise story again and go over the story map. So yesterday, after we practiced creating a story map on our video together for the ant and the grasshopper and practiced retelling it, you completed a story map for the hare and the tortoise. So we just wanted to go over that quickly together. And then at the end of this activity, you will record yourself retelling the hare and the tortoise using our completed story map, just like we did with the ants and the grasshopper. So let's just read the story one more time and start thinking about those story elements. And let's get started. The hare and the tortoise. A hare was making fun of the tortoise one day for being so slow. "Do you ever get anywhere?" he asked with a mocking laugh. "Yes," replied the tortoise, "and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run you a race and prove it." The hare was much amused at the idea of running a race with the tortoise, but for the fun of the thing, he agreed. So the fox, who had consented to act as judge, marked the distance and started the runners off. The hare was soon far out of sight, and to make the tortoise feel very deeply how ridiculous it was for him to try a race with a hare, he lay down beside the course to take a nap until the tortoise could catch up. The tortoise, meanwhile, kept going slowly but steadily, and after a time passed the place where the hare was sleeping. But the hare slept on very peacefully, and when at last he did not wake up, the tortoise was near the goal. The hare now ran his swiftest, but he could not overtake the tortoise in time. All right, so as I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's activity, you completed the story map for the hare and the tortoise. So we just wanted to go over that quickly to make sure that everybody has all the same parts of the story and that you will be able to complete the retell of this story, the hare and the tortoise. So if we take a look here, the characters in the hare and the tortoise are, of course, the hare and the tortoise, and then the fox is also part of the story, a smaller character. The setting it takes place outside. It's kind of all the information that we have from the story, it's outside. The problem is that the hare is making fun of the tortoise for being so slow. Right? He makes fun of him for being so slow. And then kind of leading up to the resolution, the hare thinks that he's, so quick that he's able to stop and take a nap in the middle of the race, but ends up sleeping. And that leads to our resolution of the tortoise just keeps going and then is able to win the race. So these are our story elements on our story map. And now what you're going to do is use the microphone tool in this activity to record a retell of the hare and the tortoise, just like what we did with the ants and the grasshopper yesterday. So, I always like to kind of think of the story map and go through the, important elements when I'm retelling the story. So, talking about the characters, where the story takes place, and kind of what the main problem and resolution is. So we look forward to hearing your story retells and keep up the great work. Thanks.